West Asia. Flag of Armenia. The Armenian tricolor, Armenia's national flag, is made up of three horizontal bars of equal width, red on top, blue in the middle, and orange at the bottom. On August 24, 1990, the Armenian Supreme Soviet approved the current flag. The National Assembly of Armenia passed the law on the national flag of Armenia, governing its use, on June 15, 2006. There have been many different versions of the Armenian flag throughout history. Armenian dynasties were once represented by many symbolic animals depicted on their banners. Throughout the 20th century, the Armenian SSR was represented by a variety of Soviet flags. The meanings of colors can be interpreted in a variety of ways. For example, crimson represents the 1.5 million Armenians who died in the genocide, blue depicts the Armenian sky, and orange signifies the country's bravery. According to Armenia's constitution, the official definition of colors is: the color red represents the Armenian highland, the Armenian people's ongoing struggle for survival, the preservation of Christianity, and Armenia's independence and freedom. The color blue symbolizes the Armenian people's desire to dwell under calm skies. The color orange represents Armenians' creative abilities and hard-working temperament. Flag of Azerbaijan. The Republic of Azerbaijan's national flag is a horizontal tricolor with three equal-sized fesses of vivid blue, red, and green in the center, with a white crescent and an 8-pointed star. The tricolor replaced the Azerbaijan SSR's previous design. The brilliant blue signifies Azerbaijan's Turkic history, the red indicates progress, and the green represents Islam, which is the majority religion in the country. On February 5, 1991, the official colors and size were established. From November 9, 1918, to November 9, 1920, this flag was flown. It was restored with minor alterations on February 5, 1991, when Azerbaijan became independent. The flag's nickname is the tricolor flag. The flag is mentioned twice in the national song and is mentioned in the constitution. The flag is used as a civil, state, and war flag on land, and as a civil, state, and navy ensign, as well as the naval jack, at sea. In the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, the flag is also recognized as official. The National Flag Day was designated by presidential decree on November 9, 1918, the date when this flag was adopted as the national flag of the Azerbaijan Democratic Republic. Flag of Cyprus. The Cyprus national flag was first flown on August 16, 1960, as part of the Zurich and London agreements, which saw a constitution prepared and Cyprus declared an independent state. Smet Gane, an art teacher, designed the flag. The flag's design intentionally uses calm and impartial symbols to suggest unity between the Greek and Turkish Cypriot communities, an ideal that has yet to be realized. Because of Cypriot intercommunal violence, the Greek and Turkish Cypriot populations split off in 1963. The island's form is depicted on the national flag, which is white with two olive branches below, a sign of peace between the island's two communities, another symbol of peace. Peace between Greek and Turkish Cypriots is symbolized by the olive branches. The copper-orange color of the flag's map represents the island's substantial copper mineral reserves. Flag of Georgia. Georgia's flag, often known as the Five-Cross flag, is one of the country's national symbols. Originally a banner of the medieval Kingdom of Georgia, it was repopularized during the Georgian national resurgence in the late 20th and early 21st century. Following Georgia's independence from the Soviet Union in 1991, the current flag was adopted by the Georgian Patriotic Movement. The red-on-white Jerusalem cross shown as the flag of Tbilisi in a 14th-century map by Domenico and Francesco Pizzigano had become widely known as the Georgian historical national flag by the late 1990s, thanks to vexillologists pointing out the red-on-white Jerusalem cross shown as the flag of Tbilisi in a 14th-century map by Domenico and Francesco Pizzigano. The restoration of the flag was backed by a majority of Georgians, including the important Catholic Patriarch of the Georgian Orthodox Church, and a bill to change the flag was enacted by the Georgian Parliament in 1999. President Eduard Shevardnadze, on the other hand, did not support it. It was adopted as a symbol of public resistance to Shevardnadze's leadership and of the Rose Revolution by the main opposition group, the United National Movement, led by Mikhail Saakashvili, in the early 2000s. Parliament approved the flag on January 14, 2004. Following his election as president, Saakashvili signed Presidential Decree No. 31 legally endorsing it. Georgia celebrates Flag Day every year on January 14. Flag of Iran. The Iranian flag, also known as the three-colored flag Parami-Se-Rang-Iran, is a tricolor consisting of equal horizontal bands of green, white, and red with the national emblem, Allah, in red centered on the white band and the Takbir written 11 times in the Kufic script in white at the bottom of the green and top of the red bands. The Iranian Revolution of 1979 culminated in the replacement of the Pahlavi monarchy with an Islamic republic, which was supported by a wide spectrum of Islamist organizations and student movements. This flag was adopted on July 29, 1980, as a representation of the changes brought about by the revolution. A lot of Iranian exiles are protesting the current dictatorship in Iran. Flag of Turkey. Turkey's flag, sometimes known as the Turkish flag, is a crimson flag with a white star and crescent. The flag is known as Al-Bayrak, and the Turkish national song refers to it as Al-Sancak, the red banner. The Turkish flag's current design is a direct descendant of the late Ottoman flag, which was established in the late 18th century and reached its final shape in 1844. On May 29, 1936, the Turkish flag law was passed, which defined the flag's measurements, geometric proportions, and exact red tone. Beginning in the late 18th or early 19th century, the star and crescent pattern appears on Ottoman flags. The Ottoman Empire's flag was first introduced in 1844, with a white star and crescent moon on a red background. Following the establishment of the Republic of Turkey in 1923, the new state kept the Ottoman Empire's last flag. The Turkish flag law of 1936 included proportional standardizations. South Asia. Flag of Bangladesh. Bangladesh's national flag was formally approved on January 17, 1972. A red dot is placed on top of a dark green banner. When the flag is flying, the red disc is slightly displaced toward the hoist so that it seems centered. The blood of the martyrs who gave their lives to establish the People's Republic of Bangladesh is symbolized by the red dot. The green banner represents the lushness of Bangladesh's soil and Bangladeshis' endless youth. The flag is modeled after one used during the 1971 Bangladesh Liberation War, which had a yellow map of the country inside a red disc. This map was removed from the flag in 1972. The challenge of showing the map correctly on both sides of the flag was cited as one of the reasons. It is placed in the canton of a red or white field in the civil and navy ensigns, respectively. Flag of Bhutan. Bhutan's national flag is one of the country's national emblems. A dragon from Bhutanese mythology appears on the flag. This refers to Bhutan's Dzongkha name, Druk Yul, as well as the Tibetan Buddhist Drukpa lineage. Bhutan's predominant religion is Buddhism. According to one theory, the idea of portraying sovereignty and the state in the form of a dragon originated in neighboring China and was adopted as a sign of monarchy by the kings of Bhutan in the early 20th century. Mayam Cho Ying Wangmo Dorji designed the flag's basic design in 1947. In 1949, upon the signing of the Imda-Bhutan Treaty, a replica was displayed. In 1956, a second version was introduced to commemorate Druk Gyalpo Jigme Dorji Wangchuk's journey to eastern Bhutan. It was based on photos of its 1949 predecessor and featured a white Druk instead of the original's green one. Bhutanese flags were subsequently altered to match the dimensions of the Indian flag, which they considered floated better than their own. Other changes, such as altering the red backdrop to orange, resulted in the current design, which has been in use since 1969. In 1972, Bhutan's National Assembly enacted a code of conduct to standardize the flag's design and create guidelines for permissible flag sizes and flying conditions. Flag of India. The Indian national flag is a horizontal rectangular tricolor of India saffron, white, and green, with the Ashoka Chakra, a 24-spoke wheel in navy blue, in the center. It was accepted in its current form during a sitting of the Constituent Assembly on July 22, 1947, and on August 15, 1947, it was designated as the official flag of the Dominion of India. Following that, the flag of the Republic of India was kept. The term tricolour is virtually invariably used in India to refer to the Indian national flag. The flag is based on the Swaraj flag, which was designed by Bengali Venkaiah for the Indian National Congress. The flag is required by law to be fashioned of khadi, a type of hand-spun cotton or silk popularized by Mahatma Gandhi. The Bureau of Indian Standards specifies the flag's production process and requirements. The Khadi Development and Village Industries Commission owns the rights to make the flag, which it distributes to regional groups. The Karnataka Khadi Gramodyog Samyukta Sangha is the only maker of the flag as of 2009. The Flag Code of India, as well as other rules pertaining to national insignia, govern the use of the flag. The original legislation barred private persons from flying the flag except on national holidays such as Independence Day and Republic Day. The Supreme Court of India authorized the Government of India to change the Act to allow private persons to use flags after hearing an appeal from a private citizen, Naveen Jindal, in 2002. Following that, the Indian Union Cabinet revised the code to allow for limited use. In 2005, the law was updated once more to allow for some further uses, such as alterations on specific types of apparel. The Flag Code also defines how the flag should be flown and how it should be used in conjunction with other national and non-national flags. Flag of the Maldives. The Republic of Maldives has a green flag with a red border. A vertical white crescent is in the center, with the closed side of the crescent on the flag's raising side. It was enacted on July 25, 1965. The fearlessness of the nation's heroes, and their readiness to sacrifice every drop of blood in defense of their country, is symbolized by the crimson rectangle. Peace and prosperity are symbolized by the green rectangle in the center. The white crescent moon represents the state's and rulers' Islamic faith. Flag of Nepal. Nepal's national flag is the world's first non-quadrilateral flag that serves as both a state and civic flag for a sovereign nation. A double pennon flag is a simplified combination of two single pennons, or pennants. The ruby red denotes bravery and is also the color of the rhododendron, Nepal's national flower, while the blue border represents serenity. The sun and crescent moon motifs on the flag had human features until 1962, when they were removed to modernize the flag. On December 16, 1962, the current flag was adopted, coinciding with the inauguration of a new constitutional government. It is a composite of the two unique pennants used by competing lineages of the ruling dynasty and is based on the original, conventional design used during the 19th and 20th centuries. Flag of Pakistan. The current form of the Pakistan flag dates from a meeting of the Constituent Assembly of Pakistan on August 11, 1947, 3 days before British India was partitioned. When the All India Muslim League adopted it as the Dominion of Pakistan's future official flag. When a constitution was established in 1956, it was kept. It is still used as the national flag of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan today. A green field with a tilted white crescent moon and five-pointed star in the center and a vertical white stripe at the hoist end make up the flag. Despite the fact that the flag's particular shade of green is only defined as dark green, the official and most consistent portrayal is in Pakistan green, which is colored noticeably darker. Most notably, the flag is mentioned in the third verse of Pakistan's national song and is regularly flown on national holidays such as Republic Day, Independence Day, and Defense Day. It is also raised and lowered before nightfall at schools, offices, and government buildings every morning to the playing of the national anthem. Every evening, the Pakistan Rangers and their Indian Border Security Force colleagues perform a very elaborate and dramatic flag raising and lowering ceremony at the Wagatari border crossing between India and Pakistan, which is frequently witnessed by hundreds of spectators. The Pakistani government has formalized rules and regulations regarding the flying of the national flag. which is to be flown at full mast all day on March 23 every year to commemorate the adoption of the Lahore Resolution in 1940 and Pakistan's declaration as an independent Islamic republic with a constitution in 1956. Both of these events happened on the same day. The same rules apply on 14th of August each year, in commemoration of Pakistan's independence from British India, when the country was formed as the homeland and nation-state for the Muslims of the Indian subcontinent. Flag of Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka's flag, often known as the Sena flag or lion flag, features a golden lion with a castane sword in its right forepaw against a maroon background with 4 gold bow leaves, one in each corner. This is surrounded by gold, with 2 vertical stripes of similar size in green and orange to its left, with the orange stripe being closest to the lion. The Sinhalese are represented by the lion and the maroon backdrop, while the saffron border and 4 bow leaves signify Met, Karu, Mudit, and Upaksh, respectively. The orange and green stripes reflect the country's 2 main communities, with the orange representing Sri Lanka's Tamils, both native Sri Lankan Tamils and Indian Tamils, and the green representing the country's Muslims. In 1972, it was formally accepted